And here we go, Bio, our yellow Zerg at the top of Metalopolis, and our red Terran Archaic at the bottom. And hopefully with this much spec we don't lag.
Yeah, we should be okay. I think we've got a nice set of people in here, but everyone seems to be responsible for the most part. I mean, this is a really interesting matchup. Both players on the far side of Metalopolis. Really great. Possibly could see ourselves a nice macro style of game, maybe one base FE for our Terran player down here. It's pretty safe. But we'll have to see. Right? Zerg enjoyed themselves a nice mid to late game style. So, we'll have to see how our Archaic handles it.
So Archaic saying there's a bit of lag, but there are a lot of obs, so we can't really say anything. Let's see, what tab should we use? Let's go production for now. Both players just playing standard. There are cross positions, so this match can turn out to be pretty long. Remember, this clan war is not Korean style, so each time we switch map, there will also be new players, not winner stays.
Very true, and we'll have to see who comes out on top in today's clan war. Both players very, very good at their races. And we do have a game pause.
Yep. Few players left the game. Note that when you leave the game during a pause, it doesn't show until after. That's how people get GG after they leave. So cool.
Really, eh?
Yes, that's how Koreans do it. Anyways, Extractor spawning pool by Bio at the bottom. Looks like Archaic doing very... Bio saving that drone and putting on gas. But it looks like Archaic not getting his refinery up. He's already at 16.
Yeah, definitely. We're going to see a fast expand build here from Archaic. It's a really smart play from him. It's definitely really safe, especially with these positions on this map. Zerg's not going to be able to get out much. The only thing you may need to be careful for is the pretty common and popular Roach Rush, or even Fast Lair, but as long as he maintains scouting information and everything, he should be able to lay down a few more barracks just down in here. And, it'll definitely boost him up. It'll keep him ahead. It'll keep him on pace with Zerg, but we need to see if Zerg takes the faster expansion or if he goes pretty tech heavy. So, I don't know.
So here's the command center by Archaic. Bio letting that extractor finish while the two Marines was there shooting. Very smart by Archaic, putting the two Marines close to the gas geyser, so drone can't get away that easily. Bio mining gas, only 2 on gas though, but already getting speed, so this extra gas could go for either a quick lair or a baneling's nest, maybe even some roaches. Natural expansion's already up.
Yeah, for sure. We got a bunker up here for Archaic at the moment, as well as the double gas, so we might start actually possibly see Banshee play. It's pretty popular in this matchup. Or we could see him go very bio heavy, but he's not exactly giving any sign of any sort of tech switch at the moment, which is kind of strange. He's banked up on a nice chunk of minerals at the moment, but no tech. So, there we go. Factory coming down for him, just waiting for that 100 gas. So.
Bio now with 148 gas and still not getting anything. Stop mining gas now. Also needs the drone transfer down to the natural. Getting up his 3rd expansion, so he's staying par with the expansions with the Terran. For Zergs do need 1 expansion more. And as you said, factory is on the way. Another bunker at the front. Bio does have 1 spine crawler back at his natural. And there's the drone transfer as well as the scan.
For sure. The scan obviously didn't see much. He is going for the lair at the moment.
Baneling's nest.
Where am I looking here? Where did I miss that? Oh, Baneling's nest.
Just got put it down, so right after the scan finished.
Perfect, and it's really a great idea. I mean, especially whenever Terran is going pretty heavy bio. In this case, we do have 2 more bunkers coming down, as well as a reactor on the 1 racks, as well as a tech lab on the factory. So we're going to see some Marine siege tank, possibly supported with medevacs. Always great. If anybody's been watching the GSL, we've seen Boxer perform this very well, coming back from some crazy games. But it's very micro-intensive. However, if you can control them quite well, you can definitely take control of the game. So,
Siege mode is about a quarter done already, getting up his first siege tank. He does have 3 racks, 1 with reactors, so 4 racks pumping Marines, and also getting medevacs right now. Here's Archaic's SCV is going to scout Bio's 3rd expansion. Income shows that both players are pretty close. Archaic pulling ahead here and there thanks to these 2 mules.
Yeah, for sure. But like we've seen, Bio is keeping up with the economy, as well as his creep spread is starting to pick up as well. We do have Spire coming down here for our Zerg player, and I think our Terran player needs to start kicking at least a little harassment at the moment. Bio is just constantly producing drones at the moment. We have a gas coming down here at the expansion for our Archaic, our Terran player, but missile turret's coming up here, so mutas may not do as much damage as I thought. However, there is a chance that it could do a decent amount of damage. Scan coming down. Does he actually see the Spire?
Let's see. And Spire is not seen, so this could be trouble. He does have missile turrets around, so he is preparing for Spire. For Zergs do tend to get that a lot. Double tech lab coming down for Archaic, so not choosing. He's either gonna pump. Yeah, he is pumping Marauders right now, so.
For sure. As long as he controls this right, he should be no problem. Bio's going to be able to produce a lot of banelings pretty quickly. He's got a nice set of minerals saved up at the moment. Looking at the production tab, we have 8 banelings and 5 mutalisks on the way, so we should be able to hold this push no problem. But Archaic is backing up. Oh.
Archaic is scaring Bio a bit. Bio does have both Salnaga, so he is seeing Archaic move out. Let's see how much unit Bio makes. He went from 300 in army to 1,000, but 100, but he's still behind in army value. If Archaic pushes here, it all really depends on the banelings. But here comes Archaic. He's gonna split up his army, gonna put a small Bio army into the main while sieging up actually. And here comes the drop. Baneling's nest, speed not complete, it could go down. Here comes the mutas focusing down on the medevac. Baneling's nest could get focused down, and oh, it gets saved, but here at the same time, no, Archaic is not going to choose to push. He is attacking the 3rd, though.
Yeah, smart play here by Archaic. As soon as these Zerglings come over, it'll be no problem. He really needs to be careful here, because this is a lot of units for Bio. He's producing 18 more drones. That's just incredible. 18 drones at the same time. Almost phenomenal, but he needs to be careful with this army out in the middle of the map. It's not a very large army, and if Bio decides to scan that, to scout that, he can easily run over it, and Archaic could be in a lot of trouble. Reinforcements are on the way, however, this could be very interesting.
Infestation pick going down for Bio. Archaic still streaming units to reinforce his army. And here comes the mutas doing a little scouting here, trying to see if they can pick off a tank or 2. Keeping a track on income tab. Bio is right now way ahead with Zerg waiting at that 3rd expansion, making sure that 3rd command center can't live without Bio knowing. It looks like Bio is going to do a run by with some lings.
Yeah, we're going to see how much damage he's going to be able to do with this. He's just literally running by all the units, see if he can pick off these Marauders and these Marines as well. But I'm not sure. Right now we do have Archaic moving in for a small counterattack, probably going to try to pick off the hatchery over here to the left. But Zerglings surrounding everything down here for Archaic, and that's the great thing about Zerglings. So we do have a counterattack, and there could be a huge engagement up here.
Looking There's 27 banelings. It's all rolling in right now. Tanks are not siege. And whoa, a lot of banelings just explode for no reason. But Archaic does GG out.
GG. Fantastic game by both players. These Zerglings definitely had a large reason behind that. Basically just the simple run by to distract the Terran player from moving forward. And he was unable to control his siege tanks before